What's up, guys? It's me, Supernatural Nisi, and I'm back with another video. Like I said, my page is slowly turning into a doggy page, but that's completely fine. Like I said, I like to see a need and I like to fix that need, or try to help fix that need. So anyway, I'm about to do a puppy haul. Y'all, we got some stuff for this dog. I'm going to show you I'm not just gonna show you everything that I got, because I got some stuff that was completely unnecessary that I don't even use. So I'm gonna show you the stuff that works for me, especially if you have a Yorkie, because they are very unique. I'm noticing that because I've had a Pomeranian, I've had a Poodle, I've been around other types of dogs, and these are some very special dogs. They're all special, but you know, they're different in their own right. So let's get to this puppy haul. I guess we'll start with his kennel. His kennel is completely small. We only use it for him to sleep. We don't use it for any other reason. We don't use it for him to use the bathroom in or anything like that. We use it strictly for sleep. This is how his kennel looks. He has this little bear inside that its heart beats, and it can also, you can make it warm, the little bear with the little, you can heat up the little heating pad and like put it in the microwave, whatever, and put it back inside of it. And of course he has a blanket. But this dog likes everything like fuzzy and cozy. Like he loves warm things. He loves stuff like that. So I'm gonna put you down, bud. Say hi to everybody. Y'all, he's so cute. His hair is just so crazy, and his ears haven't started standing up yet, but they probably will. But I actually like them all floppy because I feel like he's not growing up. Anyway, he's trying to get down, so I'm gonna let him go. Okay, so I'll start with this. This is like a little thing that we put his food in. We use the science diet food. It has like a little Yorkie on it. I'll post the link to that food below, but his dog food is in there, and his little scoop. His scoop is measure, so if you want to get some of those, you can too, because we did get some cup measures, and he has a fourth a cup of food a day. And yes, we give him regular kibble. But that is the science diet. When we first got him, we were feeding him health extensions or something like that, and his vet was like, no, go to either science diet, and there were two others that they gave us. One was like super expensive, and I was like, oh no, we're not doing that. And I think the other one was like a Purina Pro or something like that. Anyway, so that's the one that we decided to go with when we went to the pet store. Let's get into his toys. He loves this little raccoon, which I didn't know Yorkies are their breeds. They really they're like made for hunting vermin. So of course he loves raccoons and rats and all that different kind of stuff. He really likes this thing. He just like drags it around the house, and of course it's bigger than him, but he loves it. He's looking at me to give it to him, so there you go. All right, so he really likes this. It's like a little it actually needs to be clean but it's like a little what is this called? Like plastic squishy little cow, and his mouth is too small to like bite on it from here, so he always grabs these little things and kind of drags it, but he likes playing with that too. That's another one of his toys. This Gumby toy, he really likes. I think it makes noises too. He really likes this toy, and we put a rope on it because he really likes chewing on string. So we put it on there, and we just kind of like dangle it and play with him, which he's trying to play with it right now. And this little thing, my mom bought him this. I had to cut the butt off of it because he was like eating the little stuff. Like it's still kind of coming out. Oh my goodness. Anyway, he was like eating it, and I was like seeing it in his poop, which that was a disaster. But anyway, so he really likes this toy too. Lordy, I still gotta do work on this toy, but he really likes it. That's why I haven't thrown it away. This was his first toy that we came home with. He honestly doesn't even play with it anymore as much. But I take that back. He plays with all his toys, but he is obsessed with like tags on everything. He likes to chew them and eat them. Unfortunately, my mom gave him this tennis ball when we were home for Christmas. He loves that. He likes this little thing. It has like his little teeth marks all over it. And this one is like a teether little toy. It feels good on his teeth. I mean on his gums. And this one is like you can put it like in the freezer and he can chew on it. Those are most of his toys. Of course, he has like my socks, my husband's socks. He has, oh, his favorite toy is like the cup that goes on laundry detergent. It's just a plastic cup. He likes to slide it and drag it. Let's see if he'll do it. I have it right here. Here he is right here. He likes to slide it and drag it all through the house. It's full of his teeth marks. There he goes. That's his favorite toy. And this is his second favorite. This came off a box for Christmas and it's nothing but, I don't know, stretchy string. He likes to play with, you hear him over there with that thing. He likes to play with the most unorthodox things, but he does play with his toys too. But he really likes like dangly things that kind of dangle or things that make noise and stuff like that. Right now I think he's playing with like a shoehorn. Anyway, so yeah, those are a few of his toys. Let's see. No, those are pretty much all his toys. But we play with him a lot, so those suffice. Okay, so next we'll talk about his playpen. Well, actually, this is like his little bed. Y'all, he does this thing where he takes his little nails and he like digs in and just like pulls this stuff up. But I mean, he still lays in it, so I guess it works, even though fuzz is coming all out of it. But this is his playpen bed. He takes naps in here like in the daytime. And here's his playpen. It's so huge. This is his playpen, and we got this off of Amazon. And it has like a little flap in the front for you to zip it closed. And you can also put something on the top of it, because sometimes one time we left him in his playpen and he got clever, y'all, and he turned this thing upside down. Tried to stand on his little bed and stand on this so he could get out, but he still couldn't get out because he's still not tall enough. But he loves this thing. Like, he sleeps in it sometimes. Sometimes he like pushes it all over. Every day his toys end up everywhere. These are like some travel, this one's a little dirty. These are like some travel little bowls, and they like pop out. And these are good for when we, you know, travel with him, to put his food and water in. He loves these. Just recently I just purchased, so I've seen a lot of YouTubers post this little cup, this little water bottle for dogs with the button on it where the water just kind of comes out. I definitely just got that, and I'm waiting on that to get here because I think that's so cool. Snacks, we swear by Zukes. Of course, on my last YouTube video I had some issues with his snacks, because I was giving him snacks that were like kind of like messing with his tummy. So these are my favorite. These are the salmon recipes, Zukes Mini Naturals, and because he's so tiny, we usually break his snacks up into 4. So, you know, because he'll just keep peeing on his pee pad as much as he can because he wants a treat. Like, even if it's like a dot of pee, I'm like, dude. Anyway, so these, and of course we've been training him a lot, so it helps to like divide these up. And he's like standing on top of this box because he thinks he's about to get a toy. A treat. These are also Zukes, but these are like a fruity Zook. I realized that he didn't have any sweet stuff like to snack on, so we got those. Oh, back to these. I'm gonna have to give him one in a second when I show you the next thing that we got him. We actually went to PetSmart and got him some like little obedience classes just so we could learn some things about training him. So when he sees this thing, he's like all up in my face. So this is called a clicker, and it helps you train them. Of course, I'll save that for another video on exactly how to do it, but every time he hears this click, he knows he's about to get a treat. So yeah, here you go. All right, there we go. And so we got those, and I got his teeth stuff. Now I did see somebody say that you shouldn't use like the gel toothpaste, but we're gonna go ahead and make it through this, and then we're gonna switch. But it has like a little toothbrush and like a little finger toothbrush in it too, which I really like this toothbrush because it goes around his teeth like really good. And he lets me in there. Now I will say that I usually brush his teeth when it's like when he's like really tired. That just makes things easier. And of course it has like the little finger thing in here. And it's by Fresh Breath Tropiclean. Also they have it had like some spray to spray in his water that keeps his breath fresh as well. But I probably brush his teeth like 3 times a week. So yeah, I like that. So I'll probably run through the gel and switch over because I've heard that the other ones are healthier, the paste. This brush, we originally got him like a regular brush, but he is very active and sometimes he gets into stuff and he gets really tangly like on the side. Like right here on this part of his coat, he can get really tangly. So I really like this brush. It really works out. He wants to eat it. It really works out all the kinks in his fur. And we're using this time to brush him because he's on camera and he is acting so good today. Oh my goodness, yes. So yeah, and be careful with this brush. He really doesn't like, it doesn't bother him when he's wet, but when he's dry, a lot of times he'll, you know, it really gets those tangles out. So that's the brush. These are a few outfits. Okay, so when we got Ziggy, he was only 2 pounds. He's actually 3 pounds now, but he couldn't, honestly still can't fit anything. Like we actually got this little sweater from Hollywood Feed. And I don't know if they have one of those where you guys are, but this is by Fashion Pet and it's extra small. So if you're trying to figure out what'll fit your tiny Yorkie, Fashion Pet, they're extra small, so really work. And we got this sweater, I don't know, I think we got this sweater off Amazon, I think, yeah. And it did not fit, but it was so cute. We took our Christmas pictures, which I'll attach. And he couldn't fit it, so what I did was he's playing with his toys, but I got my sewing machine and I ran a stitch right here and I ran a stitch right here so he could fit it. So now it fits him. And while we're on apparel, he wore this little number for Christmas. He was so cute. Since then, he has chewed it up, but I don't know. I pretty much doubted if he'll be wearing this next Christmas, but we'll see. Because actually, I had to sew this one too. So I ran a stitch right here too. So, yeah. And this is his little jacket. If it ever gets cold enough in Atlanta, it's so cute. It's like a little bomber. And it clicks, well, it goes this way, and it clicks so his little harness can go on and clip on too. So those are his clothes. He got this too. He didn't get to wear this year, but I'm sure he'll get to wear it next Christmas when he's bigger. I honestly got tired of sewing his clothes to make them smaller, but I probably could have done something like this, but I didn't want to mess with it because it had like the little pom-poms on it. So those are his clothes. I showed you his kennel, and I think that maybe, oh well, no, that's not it. Okay, so let's now get into like stuff that we use for him for travel. This little sling, I got it off of Amazon. Actually, no, it goes this way. I got it off of Amazon, and come here, buddy, let me put you in here. Come here. Come here, boo. All right, so he likes this little thing usually. But it just zips up and it has like a little Velcro piece, and it also has this, so this can clip on to like his harness because he needs to wear that. Please use this thing, because if your dog's anything like mine, if he sees something in the store that he wants, he will jump out and he does not care about the consequences. So this thing will give you a little bit of security, so you can scoop him on back up. He chews on this all the time. It also had like this little drawstring on it, but he chewed that off, and honestly I didn't want that around his neck anyway. So all right, you're free to go, bud. Anyway, so we got this, and then we got this thing. This right here is like an absolute lifesaver. I got a little carpet in there, but this thing is a lifesaver. It's a backpack. I also got it off Amazon. Of course, he never does his duty in here, but it has this little thing in there. And he likes the way this kind of stuff feels. Like, it feels like carpet. But you can take it out and clean it if you need to. But it's by a company called Y2Net. I don't know. I'll link it below. And also his harness fits on this too, and it's wet because he's been chewing on it, but it's pretty durable, and so you can like kind of strap him into this too. And then there are pockets on the sides, and there's like mesh all around it. There's some at the top, there's some right here, there's also a zipper right here so you can let him out that way. And also here's his harness, which we have too. I have another one that fits like way better, that I'll show you guys, but he really likes this one. This one isn't completely, it doesn't completely fit him that well, but it's actually by Top Paw, and that's the same people that made his pee pads that I showed y'all on the last video. So and this is an extra small, and it still doesn't completely fit him. But it does fit him well when I put it underneath his clothes. And make sure you get the clothes when you are shopping for clothes with the little piece on the back so the leash can go on. Those are very, very helpful. So that, let's see. Oh, he's scaring himself. The retractable leash. I like this one, especially when we're going walking, because we live on like a little trail in Atlanta, so this actually like really helps, you know, so I can keep him close and give him a little slack at the same time. So this is the tiny one. It's a little thing. You can find these at any pet store. And then, excuse me, I got these little this little thing, I think from TJ Maxx, and it has like little pee pads, I mean little what do you call these things, poopy bags or whatever in them, and that way I'm never without it, because it's so easy to leave that. So I would recommend getting the kind that just kind of like goes onto what you use when you take them out anyway. Yeah, so I think that pretty much sums up my puppy haul. Oh, I did forget one thing, his shampoo regimen. So when we first got him, they gave us, you know, some pretty decent shampoo. I liked it, but I didn't want him to smell like a typical dog, like dog shampoo. So I actually swear by Chi products for my own hair. And so when I saw that Chi makes products for dogs, I was like, oh my gosh. So anyway, so I got like the little sample kit because I wasn't sure how his coat or how his scalp, whatever, would react to this. So I didn't want to get a whole lot and then I spend all this money because it's not cheap. But anyway, so the little kit at PetSmart came with the oatmeal shampoo, the oatmeal conditioner, the deodorizing spray, which I use that often, especially when we've been outside, and the waterless shampoo spray. I don't use the waterless shampoo spray that much because I bathe him like every 2 weeks. So so I guess I use it like once every 2 weeks. But yeah, so that's pretty much his grooming stuff. And that stuff smells so good. He smells like a little man, and it'll be good for girls too. But I like the fact that he smells like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this puppy haul. Everything that I literally have just showed you guys. Oh, and I'll also post his little car seat. Y'all, it was so cheap. We got it for like $10 at Burlington, but like he loves to sit up high and just be able to see what's going on. I recommend everything that you pretty much get that involves like you taking your dog out and about, that it has like a little part for his harness to clip on, just for safety reasons. He can get wild sometimes and unpredictable, and he doesn't even jump off the bed, but he'll like just jump out of my arms because he wants to get down. So just be careful with that. Sorry guys, I did leave out something. So this is his airport carrier. We got this from PetSmart, I think, but it opens at the top, and it also opens on the side, and it has like this little stuff in it. We had a little accident when we were coming back from Louisiana, so ooh, look, food. Here you go. But we had a little accident. So the good thing about this is another one of those little slings. He likes those. So and that does show like the little string in there, how it kind of like tightens up the little head part. But anyway, the cool thing about this is that you can take it out, you can unzip it, take the little lining out, and you can wash this, because he had a little accident, so we had to wash it. I think he got a little nervous on the way back. So yeah, here you go, man. I keep finding food. But so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I'll be back with another video soon, and I'll definitely, you know, show you guys how to, I think I said it on my last video, but I'll show you guys how to obtain the ESA certification, so you can be able to bring your baby wherever you want to bring them. And I mean they're part of the family, and it's not fair that you can't bring them places. But anyway, so I'll be back with that video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. Oh, I didn't say this. Blankets, blankets, blankets. He loves blankets. I can't even find them. I don't know where he put them. But anywhere you see like a little blanket, pick it up, because if they have an accident or it just gets dirty, you just have another one to replace it with. And towels. He uses a lot of towels that are just designated for him. So yeah, I think that pretty much sums up this haul. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me stuff, if stuff worked for you, or if you picked up anything that I posted, and if you enjoyed any of my previous videos, or if you just want to ask me questions, or if you just want to say hi, say hi. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you guys have a happy new year. Hope y'all are enjoying this year so far. So far, it's off to a good start. I know that, you know, COVID is still happening, but it's getting better. So anyway, I hope you guys tune into more videos about me and my journey with Ziggy, the GOAT Armstrong. Peace out, you guys.